There goes my eyes. I see red now.
Okay, let me turn on this light.
Oh yeah, that was a good light. Swing high, swing low, sweet chariot.
Maybe it's not the best song for this.
I don't know. I like it though because it's like a funny off of Sweet Light Up on Deck.
Oh, I thought it was from.
High, swing low.
It's from like.
I don't know what it's from, but like
It's from Slaves. Like they wrote it. Where's my phone?
Goddamn rules. The blanket held me back. Fight me about it.
I found it. Okay, sit up.
It took what's his name to read all the Scott Pilgrim books and then you read it in like
Very nice.
Cause you're smart and you can comprehend, unlike some
Me.
I wanna fuck high school Tyler Swift.
Me too, boy. Dang. Do bad things at Tyler Joseph. Okay, we're recording now.
Alright. So hello, it's me, Adele, and something. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all this time we can meet. So let's go over a few things.
That was the worst intro ever. Like,
leave me alone. We can play Adele music in the background when I do it. Anyway, so today I'm here to piss people off because my teacher is the best, and so we're here to piss some people off, and particularly some Christians. So, me, myself, and I am a Christian, and she's my Christian nub, who is also a gay, and it's trans.
That's me.
Technically straight, and...
Kinda straight, kinda gay.
Technically straight.
I have a girlfriend right now, so... Well, no, I mean, I had a girlfriend, ladies. I mean, looking at you, Delilah.
Please don't put that...
Why not?
We're gonna delete that out of the
Why?
video. We can't have Delilah. We're ruining this in front of the class.
Why? When is Delilah?
Call this number up. No.
Okay, let's just restart.
Alright.
Let's restart because that was a really bad beginning.
Yeah.
It was like awful, horrible dead.
Kill it with fire. Alright.
Remove all this stuff. Distracting stuff.
But now distracting me. Thanks for watching. Alright. So, hello. This is me, Adele. Just kidding. It's Ariel. I don't look like Adele. But
You need to talk louder and clearer.
If I did look like
I'm
Adele,
gonna count down from 5 minutes. Just like if I put it, do 1, start. Okay.
Okay.
Louder and clearer. Look straight at the camera. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I'm Ariel, and this is my video I'm doing for school because my teacher is Shout out to you, Mr. B. He's okay. Also, hello, class, and you people on YouTube who watch my video. Thank you so much because I will fail without you and stuff. And this is my classmate, gay companion, straight friend, boy. Girl.
Who even knows anymore? I don't know anymore.
I don't really care.
I'm just trying my best.
Alright.
I gotta get through life.
Trying to make it happen, life.
So, the whole point of this video is because Ariel wants to piss people off. Ergo, more views. Ergo, we get a good grade on this project. So,
hate me. Comment down below.
like, comment, and subscribe if you hate Ariel.
That's what I'm aiming for, everybody. And if you like me, subscribe too. And like, comment and we'll...
And if you're passive and apathetic, like, comment and subscribe, like me.
I don't know. Also, what am I doing?
Where'd you get your outline?
Alright. So this video is about my religion, Christianity. And I'm just gonna let you know what, like, the outline of what we do, who we are, what we believe, and to destroy all, like, stereotypes for us. So, ergo, I don't know why I did that, but...
I was classy. I think it'll catch on.
Like, my... Hey.
You didn't see that. That was low-key.
You damn white people. Oh, and there's some low-key racism, so...
How was there low-key racism?
No, there's gonna be some low-key racism.
In this video? Low-key racism? I don't want to be in a low-key racism video because everyone's gonna blame it on me. Like, history, American history. We fucked everything up. I'm so sorry. I sincerely apologize. I'm really sorry. We fucked everybody over. We're the worst.
We're gonna have to bleep that out.
Oopsies, I forget.
We're gonna get shot. Not because of YouTube, because of our teacher.
Just do like a beep.
We're gonna bleep it over anyway. He's gonna shoot you for having to bleep it out.
No. We can just crop it out. Like, we can put this in the iMovie and I can edit it. I'm good at editing with iMovie.
Nice. Alright. So, first question on my list. Do Christians hate gays?
Hope not.
No. Because I wouldn't be friends with this little weird thumb nub thing.
I just love girls so much.
Yeah. We have a platonic relationship.
We're like close. We're like this close. I'd make a gay if I could, but I respect her, so.
I'm martial arts, I'm a thug in training. Anyway, so do Christians hate gays? My answer is no. And some of y'all are gonna comment and be like, oh, yes we do, or God doesn't love gays. Okay, that's a lie. God loves everyone. God loves gays, straights, trans. He loves us all, but the thing that people understand is he loves us, but he hates the sin. In the Bible it says, what does it say? I'll look up a scripture and put it somewhere.
Which one, from Leviticus? Because Leviticus is the worst book in the Bible. Don't do Leviticus.
I don't really know, but there's a scripture.
Revelation. I watched Blues Brothers. They had a song like that in there when they were in the black church.
Anyway, but yeah, we're supposed to love and show compassion. We're so supposed to, we're not supposed to discriminate against other people. We're gonna put in our opinion for what we believe, but we have no right to go against other people's opinions. Y'all say you guys coexist, but you guys all have different, beliefs, regardless of whether you coexist or not. You're always gonna disagree and agree on something, so technically there's no such thing as coexisting. Coexisting is you literally not giving up what everyone does. No two craps given, but everybody has an opinion. So, this is ours. And for all you Christians out there saying God hates gays, that is a lie. He doesn't hate gays, he hates the sin of what they're doing.
He doesn't hate anybody.
He gave you a choice. Actually, he did hate one person, but that was because he told him. It was in the Bible. He said...
I wasn't informed of this in Sunday school.
No, it was two brothers and...
Cain and Abel?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
No, not them. It was, he had killed his brother, and he said, he said...
That's Cain and Abel.
No. No, it wasn't. It was different names, I know, because I just talked to my mom about it recently. And he had killed his brother, and he said, you have the blood of your brother in your hands.
That's Cain and Abel.
No, it's not.
He literally said that.
No, it's not. Ross, watch. It's,
I can't believe this. I went to freaking 4 years of Bible school.
Seriously?
Before I got expelled for being gay? What is up?
We're gonna blur that out.
Oh, right. Oopsies, I forgot I have legs. I don't have any legs. Oh, well.
Because you're a flirt.
Oh, I don't have a Bible app anymore. I deleted it by accident.
Alright, so
whatever, just look it up later.
We'll put it back in the video or whatever. Anyway, so pretty much the main point is that God doesn't hate gays, he hates the sin of what you're doing. He gave you two choices. You can either follow me or follow your own path. But your own path has a lot more destruction and pain than his path would have for you.
Do gays go to hell?
I'm gonna say yes. I don't want to say yes, but that's
I'm going to hell.
I love you.
I'm instantly really uncomfortable now.
I'm sorry. But in the Bible, when you commit a sin and you don't repent for it, it's one thing if you don't know and
but it's not really a sin. It's not a sin. It's a sin in Leviticus. But then in Matthew, he goes and he says, because in Leviticus it also says you can't eat shrimp. But then in Matthew, Jesus comes and he's like, because I am here and I'm repenting for all your sin, you can eat shrimp now and you can do all this stuff. So why wouldn't it count for sexuality too?
Sexuality is different. He made.
Where does it say that?
In the very beginning, he made man for woman and woman for man. So
okay, but it's not like a choice. If I could choose to be straight, I'd choose to be straight. It's a lot easier, but...
Then be straight, Mom.
I can't choose it. I like girls. I can't control it.
You can choose.
No, I can't. I literally cannot choose that I like girls. If I could stop liking girls and I could be a straight woman, I would do that.
Let me pull up the Bible. only Jesus.
Ariel, I can't choose. Okay, I'm like really uncomfortable now.
I don't know.
No, that's not right though.
I don't know. I have to do my video girls. I don't know.
But that's not right.
What to tell you?
That's right. That God doesn't hate gays, but like,
but
we can't choose. I can't choose my sexuality. Cause I would
that's
much
your
rather.
opinion.
No, I would much rather be a straight woman. I would date all dudes, and I would freaking wear dresses all the time and call myself a girl. But I'm not a girl.
I don't even wear dresses all the time, and I'm straight.
I'm trying to make a point.
Goddamn it, Rose.
If I could just say that I'm a girl, I would say that. But I'm not a girl, and I like girls, and I can't control that. God doesn't hate me for that.
Well, I think you have a point. There you have it, folks.
Dang.
No, but you made a point, though. I'm not gonna go against you. What the heck?
I get a little salty.
Because I respect you. You're my love. Our platonic relationship.
Gotta clarify.
But this is what I think. And I'm sorry if I offend you or any of you. Well, I don't really give two flying hoots about y'all, but her. If I offend her or my gay friends at my school, then this is my opinion. This is what I think, and I'm just going off of what I've learned. And this is what I think. And sorry, viewers or whatever. And what I think is everybody has their own choices, and sin is knowing you're doing something wrong but doing it anyway, going against what God says. But I don't know, that's just that I've been taught. So homosexuality is a sin.
How do you know that though?
But that's what I learned.
Okay, true.
So I'm just going by what I learned.
Yeah, sorry.
So what I learned was homosexual is a sin. Honestly, I've never been really attracted to females, but I'll notice you have a nice ass or a nice body, I will compliment you, like, from my straight point of view, because I do like women with good bodies. Excuse me. If you have, like, a cute, chubby figure, then I'm gonna compliment you, because that's adorable.
Girls with chubby figures.
And let me just hit something real quick. You are perfect the way you are.
We're going off on a little bit of a tangent here. I'm really sorry.
I am, too. But, like, this is, like, important topics. Like, let's yeah, it still has.
We're covering basically this, so you cool. Keep talking.
I'm not.
Because we covered all this.
I'm not going by lines, though.
Yeah,
which I need to do, so we'll edit that.
Yeah.
So, my first point is, do Christians hate gays? No. Does God hate gays? No. Is homosexuality a sin? From my point of view, it is a sin. From what I've been taught, it is a sin. But who am I to say? Because I haven't personally talked to God. I can't go up into heaven and descend from the gods and tell God, hey, yo, is homosexuality a sin? Because how do I know that God...
He'll probably, like, put on a shade. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. Talk to my dad.
Talk to my dad. He knows everything. So, that's my point of view. I'm going to hit some points real quick. Does Christian hate gays? No. Should we love unconditionally? Yes. So stop judging and get your life together, because I know half the people that be judging people don't even know what they like. And if you like guys and you're a guy, go get you a boyfriend. If you are a girl and you like girls, go get you a girlfriend.
I'm trying.
If you are a female or a male who likes both sexualities,
or if you're both, or if
you're pansexual, then get you a relationship. I don't know what to tell you. Get your lives together.
And if you're not a boy and if you're not a girl, go date whoever you want.
If you are a girl and you want to be a boy, this is my opinion. This hurts me so much when people change their bodies. I understand that you feel uncomfortable in your own body, but like think about. I know it hurts. This was such a touchy subject. I understand that people who like it's a mind frame. I don't know. This is what I think. When you change your body, that changes who you were. And if you like who you are now, then don't change it, please. Because it hurts me so much.
No. I see what you mean. I'm not arguing. I'm saying if you like who you are now, then you're not going to change your body. But, like, there are some people who literally can't stand being in the body they are.
Then that's different. I understand, but if you just want to be a boy, just do it for the sake of being. But please don't do it.
But being transgender isn't wanting to be a gender. It's being a different gender than what you were assigned at birth. Like, I'm not a girl. I don't want to be a boy. I am a boy.
And she has a vagina. and I love her.
Well, I mean, if you don't know that yet, just come hit me up. Come see. I mean, you know who you are.
Lucky contestant number 5. Well, true. But for us, when she is a female. He is a female at birth, and I will call my little muffin a boy, because that's what he wants, and I will respect that. But when he goes off and says he wants to change his gender, the one that he was assigned at birth, that scares me, because it feels like I'm gonna lose who you are now. So that's why.
You mean my sex? Not my gender, my sex.
Yeah, your sex, your gender. I mean, your sex, yeah. When just gonna change who you are, and I don't want to lose that. And it would make me. I understand. I really want people who like that to be happy, but it kind of hurts because it feels like they're gonna change. So.
That is true in some cases, because some people. I'm not saying for all people. Don't even take me like seriously here. I'm 15. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time.
You don't get me, Mom.
But like most transgenders I know, like besides myself, obviously, like people who have done the surgery, they're happy with it, and like they're still the same person they were, you know. But like there's an obvious change, or whatever. But it's like a good change. But there's some people who who go and get the surgery and they're unhappy with it. Like I'm not gonna go by any names. I'm not outing anybody. But I knew this girl who was a boy at birth, but they're a girl now, and they got the surgery, and she was just so unhappy. She was still a girl, but she was not happy with the body. She was not happy with her fake boobs or with her vasectomy, and not a vasectomy, whatever it's called, gynecology. I don't know science. I have an F in science. Don't look at me.
Biology.
Whatever. Anatomy.
Anatomy, biology, things.
But I'm not saying. Look, I'm a really bad Christian. I'm still a Christian, but I'm kind of bad at it right now. I'm trying. She helping me.
That's why I'm here.
I'm trying.
Jesus, Bibles, and crosses all over
But
this house.
a lot of like stuff with it is people are saying with transitions that you're changing the body God gave you. But there is a literal Bible verse that says there is not person to person, not man or woman, in those who believe in Jesus Christ. So he don't care if you change your body as long as your soul is with him. He doesn't care what you do. So
good point. Yeah, I agree with you on that. There's nothing to say. But for you guys who have transgender friends, I personally would not like it if she got her sex changed. He got his sex changed.
It's not really an option right now. But if I ever would do it, then I would have a lot of talks with her.
Him.
I would have a lot of talks with her, and I would talk with all my friends and my family and get everybody's support, everybody's opinion, because it's a really big decision. Really, you can't just go get a sex change and then go get it back. And there's so many different options, so many things that could go wrong. It's so expensive. I'm not telling you not to do it, because it's a lot of people's dreams to go get your transition.
A lot of people are happy.
Yeah, like most people.
I will support you if you decide to do it, but like it.
When it's personal.
It hurts. Like when you're really close, like we are, it tends to like.
It's kind of like
mess up your mind frame a little bit and just.
It's like I'm not changing, and she knows I'm not changing. But what she sees on the outside is changing, and that makes a lot of things really difficult. And it's not like, I'm not saying I wouldn't get a sex change because Ariel didn't want me to, but her opinion is the one that matters the most to me, her and God. So if she was against it, which she's not against it, but she's uncomfortable with it, then I definitely talk to her about it, and we talk about all our options, because it's ride or die with her, so.
You can get a strap on, I mean.
Okay, no, because you have to, like.
Binders and strap-ons.
Binders, and, like, you can get, like, fold up. Quick tips for all you Christian transgenders out there. Get a pair of socks and fold them up and put them in your jeans so it looks like you have a dick. So, like, when you. A penis.
A pen 15.
A penis. So when you go out in public and you're wearing a binder in your penis, and. Because, like, strap-ons are usually just more for sexual activity. Which I have actually done a lot, because you can get I mean, I've studied a lot. I haven't done any of that. You can get like attachments that like have tubes that go up in you, so you can like pee out of it and you can like do all your stuff in it. But like with transitions, it's kind of like that, but like really more intense. So what most people do is that they just go on testosterone and then they get chest reduction surgery, which means that their breasts are just completely gone. And if you go to a really bad doctor, you get really bad scars here. And the testosterone makes your voice lower, it makes you grow facial hair, it stops your period. And it, like, your clitoris enlarges, so it looks like a really, really tiny penis, but it's still kind of a penis. You can, like, do all stuff with it. But then some people go for the way more expensive option, which is choosing, like, what kind of penis you want. Like, you can go and get it, like, personalized, like a freaking phone case. And then they go and they do the surgery. They, like, put tubes up in you, and they, like, sew it to you, and it's all complicated. I knew somebody who was recovering for, like, 6 months, and, like, they couldn't feel anything down there for 6 months until they regained it. And even then, it doesn't really work the same. Like, again, go do what you want. All I'm saying...
No criticism here.
All I'm saying... Seriously, like, do whatever you want. I don't care. It's your life, not mine. I can't control you. She can't control you. But, you know, just saying.
I can kind of mind control you with these eyes.
Stop. This ain't X-Men.
This eyeliner control you with its beauty. True. Anyway, next question. Are we strict?
But we already covered both of these, so just cover that last one and then wrap it up.
We didn't get the strict, or we didn't get what we...
But this is like 10 minutes in, so...
This can be 1,000 years. It's alright, us.
I gotta pee.
So do I. Don't think about it. You won't have to pee anymore.
Okay.
Strict. Are we strict? No.
Depends.
No. Depends on what family you come from.
No. It depends on what your, freaking... It's like in how deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? It's like Nirvana, Take Me Harder. What devotion are you? I had to do the freaking lyrics. Devotion, it's like, because there are conservative Christians, like, people who,
Wait a minute, this is my video, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I went to Christian school for like 3-4 years, and then I got expelled because I kissed a girl.
And I like...
Those are the Christians. Those are the trash Christians, excuse me. The ones who don't support you, who don't... Like, they literally sent me away from a place where I could learn about God because I was doing things they didn't agree with. They didn't know that God didn't want me to kiss a girl. They didn't know any of that business. They just saw me kissing a girl, doing something I enjoyed, something I loved, doing it with something I loved. Totally respectful. We weren't even, like, making out. It was like kiss, kiss, lip, lip. Totally. If I was doing it with a boy, they wouldn't give a flying hoot. But they did. They disagreed. And they removed me from a place where I was with God and learning about God.
And it would have been better, too, because, like,
seriously,
how do you know that the love she got from them wouldn't have changed her straight again? Like, you never know, because there's...
Okay, you can't change your sexuality, but I'm not going to go into that. I don't want to go into that.
That does happen sometimes.
Some people do, but they were never really gay in the first place.
Actually, I knew some pretty hardcore gays that were, like...
Hardcore gays?
No, like...
Oh, my God.
No. I'm not gonna say no names, but one of my friends was like super, super gay. Like he,
Do I know them?
No. It was when I was younger. I think I was like 7th grade. But like, he was so gay. And you could tell by the way he walked, talked, and like, maybe it's the way, but like, no. he really was into guys. And then we went to church a couple times and he just like, I've been clean.
Because some people read into it wrong. People read into it and they're like, well, God doesn't like this, so I have to stop doing this. And they suppress themselves. And they're like, oh, I won't be gay. I won't do this because God hates this and God will hate me.
But some people
do really, like, change back. But most people that I know just suppress. That's what I did for a long time. I saw what I was doing and I couldn't control it. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'll be straight. But I wasn't happy. I was unhappy dating just dudes.
And I don't want you to be unhappy.
Exactly. So God doesn't want me to be unhappy. As long as I'm not sinning, I'm not like freaking murdering people and adulterizing.
That is the worst sin you could ever do in your life.
As long as I'm happy and I'm not doing anything against him, he wants me to be happy. So.
And here's another thing. If your heart and your mindset are like pure, like not pure, but like
with God.
With God, like if you are like, what is it called? Really
holy?
No, not holy, because I'm not even holy. What do you mean?
I don't know, man.
I mean, like, committed. If you are really committed and your heart and your soul is committed to God, then, like, I do believe that he will respect what you're doing. And if there's two paths, you can go down his or yours. And sometimes I honestly believe that he could make exceptions for people who, like, are sincere to God, but, like, have an uncontrollable, like, attractions.
Yeah,
That
because
they can't control.
there's like gay Christian churches I've seen. I haven't gone to one. I want to go to one.
There were some gay Jews that just got married, and I was like,
yeah, dude, go Jews! I love Jews. Jews, you look great. You don't deserve any of the mess that's happening to you. I'm sorry. I love.
Same with
everybody, but mostly Jews and
Muslims. I apologize.
Seriously,
for your crap.
right now the biggest people that are getting all this crap is Jews and Arabs and Latinos, Latinx. We're sorry. We're messing up.
Latinos aren't religion.
No, crap. Right. I forgot you guys aren't religion.
We're gonna erase that.
You guys are so holy. I can't handle it. But mostly those people, and it's like God wouldn't want us to be fighting anyway. Because, like, we all believe in the same freaking God. Those three main religions. Jews believe in God, but just not Jesus. Arabs believe in literally the same God, except a different book. And Christians believe in Jesus, so...
And in the Bible.
Yeah.
Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
The Quran is just like the Bible. The Bible is written by prophets who were spoken to by God. The Quran is written by a prophet spoken to by God. And it's really the same God, it's just different rules. Yeah. And in a different language.
Thank you. Then we have one last one that I've been saving particularly. Wink, wink. It's what we believe. You guys are gonna argue with me on this one, but I want you to like and subscribe.
Seriously.
Wink, wink.
Share, post on Tumblr, yell at us.
Please do. Judge us. We need to be judged.
Feel my ego. I need this.
If I really want to, all I have to do to kill myself is jump off my ego.
Hey, that was smooth ass butter.
Alright, so we believe what good Christians do, because I see you guys saying going to like gay parades and hating on them.
Like freaking Westboro Baptist Church?
Yeah.
The God hate fag people?
What hate has ever bring anyone to Christ? Think about that for a second. He goes by love and compassion and understanding. You don't understand someone by hating on what they believe. You can have opinions. We all have opinions. But that's just plain disrespectful. I don't care who you think you are. Being disrespectful to someone's opinion, that's just...
As long as it's not a harmful opinion.
Unless it's like harmful.
Right.
That's something completely different. If it has to do with self-harm, other people's harm, just that.
As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, whatever you believe is cool.
Yeah. For you first world complainers, shut the hee up. There are people dying in other countries, starving, going through a lot more
even here
crap
there's
than you.
Like 400 million starving kids in America, and y'all busy talking on your Facebook about how David Bowie did this. Oh, did you hear? Let's not hate about David Bowie. Oh, did you know Pete Wentz did some things? Who the fuck cares?
And
go on with your life.
Why are you little white girls complaining? My mom bought me the wrong expensive item. I'm gonna go cut myself because...
Girl.
I'm gonna go cut myself with a razor. I tore off my pencil sharpener because I got the wrong expensive item.
Not that self-harm is like...
Funny.
No,
it's not funny.
When you're self-harming for attention or because everyone's doing it, it's like... I mean, like, I have self-harm. I got freaking... I'm not gonna show them, but you can see, like, all business on me. It's because I'm mentally ill and I have had a lot of issues in the past. Not because I want people to look at me or I want to be like... Oh, you know, I saw an interview where the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, Gerard Way, cut himself. I'm going to be just like Gerard Way, so I'm going to go cut myself. I did it because I was business in my head, not because I wanted people to look at me and feel sorry for me.
If you are one of those people who do it for attention, let me just go out and say...
You know who you are.
I don't give two hoots about you. Because there are people actually hurting themselves because that's their only release of, like, feelings. And for you to do that... For you to post it on Facebook,
social media,
Tumblr, social media, that's just hurting other people who really do cut themselves because that's their only release.
I've seen blogs and blogs about people saying like, "Oh, the razor is my one release," and maybe suicidal people were just angels who are trying to go home. No, we're not angels. We're fucked up, and you need help. You need to go get help. You need therapy. You need all that shit. Trust
you need
me.
a supporting Christian.
Because before that, before anybody, I was so fricked up. Like, I'm still really...
And that was at a Christian school.
Yeah, no, at the Christian school was the worst because I was getting so much hate. I was getting bullied every day. I was getting messed with because of my life choices that I couldn't control. And by teachers, by everybody. And I didn't do it for attention, because if somebody saw, I would be so mortified, and I've tried to kill myself, and not because I wanted people to go like, oh, poor thing, let's send a couple likes, you know. No, because I have issues, not because I want attention, and that's really disgusting. It is.
Let me add on. I've actually seen girls who do that shit for attention.
Certain girls that we know about that go to
our school
who will be seeing this video.
You know who you are. You do that shit for attention. I understand that you have problems, but like, there are people at your school, in your town, in this country, that go through a lot worse crap than you, and you need to like get your shit together. If you have problems, go to someone who can help you.
Seriously,
talk to me. Talk to her. We can help you.
Like, people who know us, like, we've been through some really bad stuff, so you can talk to us about anything.
I understand that my problems aren't as bad as other people's, but I've been through some pretty bad stuff just to know where you've been. I know what pain is. I know what suffering is, and I can help. She can help. She knows what pain is suffering is.
And don't think that we're telling you this on a Christian video because we're going to start preaching to you, or we're going to start freaking giving you
I'm not doing this to preach.
Like,
if I was to preach,
because there is a significant difference between going around your school and showing people the cuts on your arms and going to your parents and saying, look, I'm doing this because I have no other release. I have no other way to express what's going on in my head, these mental illnesses, these problems, these issues that I have, and I need help. I need you to help me with this, not for likes.
And if you can't go to your parents for it, go to a teacher who you're close with. Go to some adult that understands.
No matter how hopeless it is, or like you think, oh, nobody knows. Even adults, go to like a really trusted friend or a sibling and be like, dude, I need help. I know how scary it is talking to people and reaching out like that, but it's going like to help. No matter how awful it feels, even how humiliated and ashamed you feel showing these things to people, these things that you've kept hidden for so long, that you're actually finally showing people. But it's so you can get help and you can get better, and it's worth it. Like,
and once you get better, I've seen some girls who have cuts all over their body from mentally, like, not being able to stand anymore. But now they're better. And they can actually go in public and say, yeah, I've been there, I've done that, I'm sorry, and I apologize to everyone that I've hurt. And look at my scars.
But more importantly, apologizing to herself. Apologizing for singing. Because there is certain... Everyone talks about depression and anxiety, and like, yeah, I get that. But there are people who have BPD, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, PTSD, CSA victims, all this awful stuff that also can lead to self-harm, and people don't ever talk about those. Because you're never really going to get better from those. You're always going to have scars, not only physical, but mental too. And nobody really talks about those. And depression and anxiety are bad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you will apologize to other people, but you'll also be able to apologize to yourself and be like, I know every single day is getting harder, but it always gets darkest before the dawn. So, which sounds really gay, but it's true.
Because some rainbows there, Ross.
I gotta. Things are still really bad for me. I'm in a really bad place right now, but...
I know I've gotten better, a lot better.
Even since I joined this school, because like...
I'm gonna get cocky real quick. I helped him. I've done so much for my love.
Your hand's sweaty.
No, it's not sweaty, it's just really fucking cold.
Oh, really? I got 20 heater on, dang. But, she's right. It's like... Because going from a Christian school where I had just been expelled, where there's people who I don't even want to call Christians, because they were just so mean and
Christians
hateful.
Only work off of love and compassion.
They were spiteful, they were awful. I would passive-aggressive everybody. Sometimes I get a little roughed up, and I'd be like, alright. Okay.
Laugh in the face of people who say they're Christians, and then hate on other people.
Going straight from this school, and then from like 5 months of not going anywhere, because I was trying to finish homeschool, and I was going through such an awful place. All I could do was just freaking hurt myself and cry all the time, and hate myself because I was going through gender stuff too. I was like, what am I? What am I doing? And then I go to this school, and it's like, I'm not saying like the school saved me or something, because
it didn't.
No, this school was not exactly the littest.
It started some problems, but other for the most, I think it was a...
But I met people. I met Ariel, and I met...
Click down below to save synergy.
Yeah, we'll include the link. But
down below,
because our school is like gonna close in like a week, so we need.
Honestly, I'm not staying there. I'm gonna go do.
We're doing independent studies later, but we'll
and lots of bananas. I'm learning Japanese because I'm a weeaboo.
So it's like, it's not just reaching out to adults or real help. It's reaching out.
I just need to lay out. Hey, yo.
It's reaching out to people that you can just talk to and people who will get you help because it's scary. And there's things still now that even she, who knows the worst about me, there are things that I can't talk about because my mental illness prevents me from doing that. But
she'll talk about it eventually.
I'll talk about it when I'm ready, and I'll talk about it.
No need to rush.
Because she doesn't pressure me, and it's like, this wasn't even on topic, is it?
Yeah, it is. Actually, it still has to do with religion and your gender. We'll just call it a video, okay?
Okay. So,
because we're going to share the...
Come and say goodbye now, so we can turn it off and do like a little ending. Just sum it up.
So this is both of our videos. So this is gender and religion.
Cool. Let's just sum it up now. So, basically, you do the Christian part, I'll do the gender part.
Yeah. So basically that sums up what Christians are. We're compassionate, loving, and if they're not that and they claim to be Christian, they're not really Christians. And I'm going to let you know right now. Because even my teacher, he's a hardcore Christian. And he supports her. He supports our gays at our school.
Boy, he was so cool with me. Dang.
He supports everything. And I understand that, like, we have our beliefs. He has his belief. But who are we to judge? Only our God can judge us and judge you. And I understand people go, oh, yeah, only God can judge me. But how is a God going to judge you when you don't believe in it? Like, actually, if you really believe God's going to judge you, then think about your thoughts and your actions, because they do matter, regardless of whether it's just for your religion or your friends. Think about it, because everybody's affected by your actions. Yourself, your family, your friends, acquaintances, like, it does matter.
But you got me tearing up.
It's okay, babe.
No, I'm not used to talking about it much, but when you, because people talk about
your face.
Yeah. People talk about.
I care what you think.
Yo, Tyler Joseph, hit me up anytime. I'm just saying.
If he does, I will cry.
Not you, Josh, but Tyler, hit me up.
Josh, hit me up, cause I would love you.
We will
like you've never been loved.
I mean, we look underage, but like, you know. But
we might even be 20. You never know. Things here.
I mean, I know, 100% trans man, all for you. But people talk about Christians being really uncomfortable to talk to. But Ariel knows shit about me that people I've been friends with since the womb don't know about. And it's not even like thinking, oh, she's a Christian, she's gonna go out and preach to me, she's gonna do all this shit, this stuff. No, she's my friend, and she's not gonna judge me. And it's like,
all about being humble. You have to humble yourself. Understand that you can be a wonderful person, wonderful personality. But like that means nothing if you are not humble. Go by your own words. If you say something to someone, you follow them. And I'm a child, and I know sometimes I don't even go by my own word. But, like, I'm working on that.
Because most of you watching this are going to be underage, and you need to know that you're not going to know some things. You're going to be uneducated. You're going to be ignorant about some things. And that's okay, because you're freaking a teenager. You're allowed to do stuff. And some people don't even know, like, right now we're not living in a really good, I wouldn't say it's a bad place, but it's, like, not
the best.
Not the best place. Both of us aren't really living in the safest of neighborhoods. But, because some kids grew up, like,
Get off my lawn.
About where we live, kids grow up not knowing mental illness stuff, and they have so much rage built up and so much sadness, and they just think that's normal.
Oh, here. Why she said rage, let me just give you tips on, like, people with anger issues. There's a lot of things you can do, because I have anger issues, and I'm not afraid to throw a little kid across the room. Now, when someone's bothering you, say things to yourself, like, think about funny things, like a dinosaur a T-Rex trying to put sheets onto a bed, or, like, some really dumb things, like, it'll help.
It sounds stupid, but it does.
Like, or sing a dumb song.
Counting in number patterns really helps me, because I have OCD. I have OCD issues, too. So, 1, 3, 3, 7, 4. 1, 3, 3, 7, 4. Just do that over and over and over again. And you're going to be calm.
Comforting.
It is.
And
it's like,
think about things that make you happy. Like, when I get upset, I know this is going to sound cheesy AF, I think about Ross and my brother and my family. Like, I think about them when I get upset. When I get mad, like, that's when I get upset or sad. When I get real mad, the first thing I think of is self-control. I understand that it's one of the hardest things, because I'm a child. And I understand some of the adults have real problems with this. But when I think about my self-control, I just have to think, what would the people who I love say about this? Like, what would they think of me if I did this?
That goes for,
That's
like, suicide stuff, too. Everything.
If you think about suicide...
About going to kill yourself, and you think nobody cares about me, what's your mom going to think? What's your mom going to say when she walks into the room and she sees you dead? What's your dad going to think? What's your brother going to think? What's your sibling going to think?
If you don't have family, think about your friends and people who see you on a daily
yourself.
basis.
Think about yourself. What if you woke up and you saw yourself dead? You're going to be stupid. Well, not stupid. You're going to regret it. You just are. Like,
because there's things you can do to, like, help yourself. Make things. Make it. If
art.
You feel used...
Art. Make art. Please, I'm begging you. If you're suicidal, make art. It sounds stupid, but do it. Any kind of art. Drawing art. Freaking writing art. Singing
Watch
art.
anime, because that helps. I'm not even joking.
No. People have different coping mechanisms. She watches anime and does all this stuff because it calms her down.
I some stuff.
I write stories about boys or girls, or I write stories because it's a coping mechanism. Any kind of art, do any kind of art. Do drawing, do writing, do drama, do singing, because it really, really does help channeling yourself. Look at every single musician you like, every single band you like, every single painter you like. All of them have been through some stuff, dude, and they channel that. Freaking, what's popular right now? 21 Pilots. That's really popular right now. It is in our school.
Yeah,
21 Pilots is popular.
To it
like, people are really popular about Tyler Joseph, schizophrenic, depression, Josh Dunn, the drummer, anxiety, depression, possible other issues. And now they have this art piece that has helped millions of people around the world that you know, even if you don't really listen to that. If you know freaking Stressed Out in Car Radio, everybody knows Stressed Out in Car Radio. You know those songs, and they channel you somehow, even if they're just a catchy pop tune you hear on the radio a couple times.
They will hit you somewhere where it really
Tyler
hurts.
put so much into those lyrics, and Josh put so much into hitting his drums as hard as he can, that you can hear it. And they're not completely okay now. They're still going through this stuff. But they're better because they're channeling themselves. Exactly.
Their music helps a lot.
Music and people, art and people, that's going to help you the most.
And if you're struggling with cutting,
or any kind of self-harm, any kind of
marker, non-toxic marker. Take a marker.
If you want to see blood, play with fake blood. If you want to make a flashy emotion, use ink. If you want to burn yourself,
not ink, but like
right, yeah, like markers. If you want to burn yourself, do lighters. If you want to do. I'm like burn like paper. That's what I meant. Yeah. Don't burn your skin. Be
specified, please.
I'm sorry.
Because that scared me. Put one.
No.
Where those burns?
I mean.
Oh, and if you're friends with someone who has these problems, make sure you check them. That will make them feel a little bit better.
Don't go and tell people on them, because...
Don't do that. That will throw it off, and it'll
if they're
make
in serious danger,
worse.
like if they're going to kill themselves, like right then, tell somebody, or if they're bleeding out, tell somebody. But if they're like hurting themselves and stuff, and you tell somebody, and that person doesn't do anything about it, your whole trust with them is going to be broken, because mentally ill people have very fragile trust. All of us do. We just really do. And if we trust you with something like that, and you go and you tell somebody, and that person doesn't go and immediately send help, that person doesn't believe us, that person doesn't go get help, we're not going to ever trust you again.
And then on top of that, that goes the same with people who have like trouble at home. So like if they're going through something at home and you know about it, do not tell a teacher, do not tell anyone. Keep that to yourself and try to help. Get them to
Unless it's serious.
Unless it's serious, if you like think they're dying and something.
If somebody's going to kill them, if you watch abuse, like if it's physical abuse, if they're punching them in the face really hard,
then tell someone that's.
But if it's trouble,
problems,
like a divorce or dad working late, mom working late, that kind of stuff. But if it's abuse, tell somebody.
Yeah, but if it's mental problems with family members and stuff, make sure you have their absolute permission to do it, or they will never trust you again. And I've experienced that, and it hurts. If you sincerely care about the person, make sure you have their permission. They are with you, and if they don't want to be with you, make sure like you have some type of evidence with you that they're okay with. Make sure that they acknowledge it and they're okay with everything you do. Tell them exactly what you're gonna do if they let you. Say, hey, I understand you're going through like you don't have enough money. Is it alright if I tell someone? Or is it alright if I help you? And if they're not okay with taking money from you, then make sure you go and buy small things for them. Because like everyone likes small things. I understand sometimes that they will refuse, but make sure you kind of like, hey, take this food, take it, because you need it. I understand you don't want to take it from me, and please, you don't owe me anything. please be sincere about this. Don't go looking for people and doing this. No, take the people that you know first. Look through them and make sure that they're okay. Make sure you're okay. Everything starts with you. Then your family. Then your friends. Then you can go off and help other people you don't even know. If you're gonna start donating, start with yourself. Fix yourself up. Don't buy you no nice clothes, not stuff like that. Buy you what you need. You need food. You need clothes. Not them fancy clothes, not those fancy shoes. Something that will last, but not super fancy, because super fancy stuff doesn't last that long anyway.
Because that's what God wants, bringing it back around to the whole Christian thing. Even if you're not a Christian, that's the best thing.
And even if you don't believe in God and you're atheist,
which like is really boring.
If
you're atheist, your life is boring.
I believe in science.
I'm atheist, and if I die, I'm just gonna be a skeleton. This is rad. Like,
that's really boring. But anyway, sorry if I offend you. But
I want to offend every atheist. I'm not even a full Christian. I'm not even a full Jewish. I'm not full Buddhist. But I don't hate atheists. You guys just are really annoying.
Oh, you don't. God's not. Okay, I can believe what I want to believe.
God's not real. Reincarnation isn't real. Oh, you're Jewish. We'll give up your entire eons of history and come be this.
I got in a fight with somebody on Instagram, and they were like, because we were talking about religion, and he kept tagging me. I gave him my opinion because he was talking about opinions, and he said Christians cherry pick. Yeah, everybody cherry picks. If you have a religion, you go off based off what you want to believe. And your religion, because I go off of what I want to take from the Bible. Because I'm not.
People say that you pick and choose, but like, you're allowed to do that.
I don't want a tattoo, and sometimes in the Bible it says you shouldn't get ink. My older brother, he's not my real brother, but like my brother, he got a tattoo, and we go to church. We go to
But say,
Caleb.
Oh,
I don't know him. Oh,
I think you told me
love
about
him. He's so nice. Yeah. He got tattoo. My pastors at my church, they got, not my pastors, but like the youth leaders, they have tattoos.
Because it's like the Quran. In the Quran, the earlier verses, the earlier verses contradict the later verses. It's the same with the Bible. Some stuff is confusing, some stuff contradicts each other because it was written by man. It wasn't written by God. God didn't write that. And men wrote it, what they interpreted. That's why they made everybody men, and they didn't add any women in there because, men.
Actually, some women are in there, but
no,
they're evil.
Like, every woman in the Bible except for freaking even Eve.
Oh no,
what woman was good?
Jan.
Who was Jan?
Jan something.
Mary Magdalene. Mary and Mary Magdalene.
Mary.
I F with Mother Mary so bad. She's my girl.
You hoot with her.
I hoot with her. She's cute.
We are owls.
Okay, let's sum it up, because we gotta do that.
Alright,
video.
so anyway, Christians don't hate gays. Not all Christians are strict, it's just depending on what home you grew up in and what kind of Christian you are.
Sexuality isn't a choice, gender isn't a choice, but you shouldn't hate us for it.
But that goes for off and on. It is a choice, it isn't a choice, that's just all
whatever
how
you believe, don't hate
yeah.
us. Whatever you believe, just stop killing us, please.
Please, and yeah, please stop contradicting yourself, because do I see that a lot. And before you argue with someone, make sure you have proper grammar, you actually know what you're talking about, and maybe
you're not just going
stop being a dick, because
don't just watch Fox News and then go on the internet and argue with people.
Yeah, because even the news knows nothing.
Especially not Fox News. They said Obama was a terrorist.
Osama. I see where they're coming from. But anyway, we sum up the video.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Leave likes and subscribes because we need that A+. And hey, we're probably going to use this channel more for like other stuff besides this. We don't know, gaming videos.
We'll be arguing and doing debates on this channel.
We might be doing gaming stuff, makeup stuff. It's going to be all over the place because again, we're 15. We have a lot of options.
Yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope we get an A+ on our assignment.
Shout
out to
who's your shout out?
Myra, because she's the cutest. I don't know, I just wanted to put her in this video.
And wait, who do I have to shout out? Nobody likes me. Delilah, you cute. And Dimples, I guess. Yeah. Dimples, you cool.
Me and Delilah, we can have a platonic relationship.
I mean, it don't have to be platonic.
Between her and you, but for us. Or we can have a parent relationship.
You mean Polly?
Polly. What?
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Adios. How do I click this?
Just click the button again. The shoulda
Alright.
button.